What's going on, guys? This is SJHSports. Welcome your faces back to a brand new video. This is episode number 33 of our Youth Academy Regen series with Cambridge United. If you have missed any of the other videos in this series, there will be a playlist link in the description for you guys to go ahead and catch up on. And also, if you're new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Turn on the notifications to know when my videos go live. It's pretty much 4:30 on a Monday to Friday. Weekends, it's around at about 6 PM. It's the double upload. There will be an upload in the morning as well. But make sure you turn notifications on to get notified, and you can be the first to leave a comment in the comment section saying first. Too many first. First of all, let's get on with this episode. Holmberg and his agent have agreed personal terms with Crystal Palace. The deal to sell Holmberg for £50 million will be finalised as soon as the transfer window opens, and the board will allocate £44 million into our transfer budget as soon as Holmberg moves when the January transfer window opens. Remember, we bought this guy on a free. We have made £50 million profit, and the board have allocated us £44 million to our transfer budget, which we are going to sack every single scout that we've got in our scouting system at the minute. We're going to bring in 5-star scouts across the board in the 3 slots, and we're going to pump this money back into the Youth Academy. Maybe in January we may go and look for regens that we can actually sign, decent regens that are in the Championship, Premier League, La Liga, the list goes on. We'll take a look at it all, because we've got the funds to go and spend money now. Holmberg, I'm disappointed that he's gone, I have to admit. I do like him. However, nothing to say that we can't buy him back when we finally get into the Premier League. And that's something that we'll look upon there. Obviously, his value would have gone up by then. It may be crossing the 90 million mark, but you never know what's going to happen with this. So I wish Holmberg the very best. This is weird, right? We're getting more offers when the fucking transfer window shuts than when it is bloody bastard open. Now Griffiths is wanted by Grimsby Town. I'm going to go negotiate this. I'm going to try and get some more money. I think his contract runs out at the end of the season. So Grimsby have come in with a 520. So they've come in with £500,000 offer for him. I'm not keen on him. I just don't like how he plays in game. So actually, do you know what? On that basis, I'm just going to accept that offer, and we're going to get that done and dusted. We've also accepted a transfer offer for Abrao from Barnet then for £400,000. He's unhappy in the club. He's moaning that he's not getting game time. I just don't want him around the club. We are getting players from our Youth Academy and stuff as well. We're going to take a look at that in maybe this episode. If not in this episode, in a future episode. Things are moving quite quickly for us. We are selling a lot of players. There's obviously players that we aren't going to sell. The likes of Pons, the likes of Wooters, Carter, Turner, Cassidy. Anybody else that stands out from it? Bennett maybe. We'll just have to look. If a transfer offer comes in for a player that's not in the starting 11, then we'll have a look and see. We'll revisit it. That's what we'll have to do. We'll revisit it. First game of the episode then, we take the trip to Scunthorpe United. Your starting 11 is Cassidy, Turner, Tremblay, Naka, Perez, Cortes, Rooter, Bennett, Carter and Ponce up front. Here comes Scunthorpe. They've worked it well, and Tremblay's going to struggle to catch up to him. He's got to be careful. He's inside the box, and he does really well not to foul him, as a Scunthorpe player did end up trying to get a shot away. Naka's lost possession. He's won it back though. Tremblay's there to clean up the bits and pieces for us. Perez in with a good challenge. Up towards Carter. Carter and seeing the run of Wooters. Going to latch onto it first time. And he finds the back of the net. Oh, brilliant by Wooters. What a finish by the young man. The young Belgium is going to be an unbelievable player. He already is. He's a 61 rated or something like that. Maybe 62 at a push. But this guy is incredible. He's not had a great start to the season, to the campaign. His passing's been a little bit dodgy. Last episode, he wasn't great. He started off this game a little bit great. And look at that for a finish. A low-driven shot, edge of the D, to put us 1-0 up against Scunthorpe. The goalkeeper had no chance. It's 1-0. So it's a corner kick that's going to be taken by Scunthorpe towards the edge of the area. Wallace will lay it off, and it goes over the bar. And it's a chance you feel for Scunthorpe. One from the training ground, Cortes out. Well, there goes the half-time whistle. It's 1-0 at the break thanks to that man, Wooters. He's our top goal scorer for us this season with 3 goals. That's a lovely ball down the channel. Hooper's got past Tremblay. Oh, he's won it well. It's a great challenge. Had to time it well. Cortes hasn't got there though. As the cross comes in, Cassidy should get there. Oh, Cassidy's opted to fist it. And we clear our lines. Here's Novak, edge of the area. Ojo, shot. Turner's blocked it. Turner's gone with a dodgy slide challenge. And the referee hasn't given it. Cassidy had to make the save then. And Scunthorpe are growing into this game. The longer it goes on, Scunthorpe are having the better of the play. As the corner whipped into that near post. Ojo will keep it alive. It's stabbed through. Hooper. Oh, what a save by Cassidy. Again, and Morello stops it from going out from a corner. He does. Let's get rid of it. Wooters back towards Naka. Naka to Morello. Morello finds a bit of space. And Wooters is in here again. Wooters then. Oh, it's straight at the keeper. And it's kept in. Oh, Wooters should be scoring there. He's done it before in the past. He should have buried that. He made the goalkeeper work. As Turner jumps for the header and Wooters has got it back here. Wooters jinking past his players. Goes inside the penalty area. Wooters laid off. And it's Pawns. Oh, he just couldn't quite get his shot away. That's very unlucky. And we're finally getting a grip of this game again. But added time. 2 minutes of it. We've been depending a substitute for ages. Cassidy's slow to get there. And Scunthorpe have equalised in the 90th minute. Oh my lord. Why? That's the thing with this year's FIFA. The keepers don't come rushing out like they used to do. And Cassidy has kept us in this tie in the second half. It has to be said. And it's finally been beaten in the 90th minute. We're deep into injury time. We'll probably kick off. And that will be the end of the game. And it's a goal that's probably worthy. It's Novak, ex-Huddersfield Town player. And it's a goal that's definitely worthy for Scunthorpe. They've definitely earned themselves a point in this game. They've got the goal deep into injury time. It's 1-1 now. Well, I was right. Full-time whistle has blown. And it's pretty much the last kick of the game that's cost us 3 points. We take a point away from home. It's Scunthorpe 1, Cambridge United 1. Oh, interesting. Well, Wooters picked up a yellow card. That's his second yellow of the season. And he won't be able to play in our next match for too many yellow cards. Does it carry over from last season? I didn't think it did. 2 yellows, that's all he's got. And he's got 1 match ban, which is strange. Next game of the episode then sees us taking on high-flying Morecambe in the league. They came up with us last season. We've made changes to the side because Wooters is suspended. Garth comes in for him. Your starting 11 is Cassidy in goal, Morella, Turner, Mitrev, Perez. Naka, Cortes, White gets the starts. It's a very rare start for him. Van Leeuwen and Carter up front. Morecambe get underway then. We've brought some changes to the side. We haven't won in 3 league games so far. Our form is a little bit concerning, it has to be said. It's just probably a bad spell in the season in our campaign as they're going through here. Morecambe through our defence with ease. And Mitchell's in and they've put Morecambe 1-0 up. Oh my lord, Morecambe are high flying and we haven't even got started. We were still definitely in the changing rooms. I don't even think we've got a touch of the ball. And we're already got an uphill battle to face here, I'd say. It was already going to be a struggle with Morecambe flying high in the league like they are doing. They're already 1-0 up in the 3rd minute, 3-0 up. Jesus, Stu, calm the fuck down, pal. Wow, it's a goal. And we're just going to have to go for it. We need to get back to winning ways. And we've got a massive mountain to climb now. Chilling towards Oliver. Ball crossed in. It could be 2. Cassidy with a save. Come on, boys. What on earth are we doing? It's White. Bit of step overs by him. Here is Graf. Graffel out wide to Cortes. Graf's done alright. And Cortes has got a bit of space to shoot. Oh, what a finish, lad. Oh my lord, we're back on level terms. And that is a worldly finish from Cortes. He's weird. He's a weird sort of player. He does well. He's got good agility, etc. He does so well to cut inside. Is that his weaker foot? I could be wrong. It possibly may be. Oh, what a finish into the top corner. And what a goal to get us back on level terms. Our first attack of the game resulted in a goal. And what a way to get it. The goalkeeper had no chance. And it's 1-1 and we've got definitely a game on our hands now. Here's Oliver out to Mitchell. Mitchell's caused Morella endless problems in this game so far. He's found Oliver inside the box who finds the Morecambe player who hits it against the bar. I'm not sure how you pronounce his name, so we're just going to go with the Morecambe player. Here's Naka. Looks to Fee Van Leeuwen. It's a good ball over the top. Van Leeuwen's onto it. Van Leeuwen inside the penalty area. Van Leeuwen. Oh, it's a good save. Carter. Yes, get in. And we've had 2 attacks and we've scored them both. Oh yes, no, we haven't. We had an attack earlier on. It didn't come to it, but we've been clinical in front of goal. That's what I think I'm trying to say. And Carter was the right man in the right place to slide home that rebound shot. Great work rate by Van Leeuwen. That's why he's probably a fan favourite. And it's Carter that slides it in with his right hand side of his foot. Here is Graf. Ball up towards Van Leeuwen. Van Leeuwen with a lovely ball out towards Cortes. Cortes always in that position. He's scored already. Oh, he's hit the bar this time. Oh my lord, Cortes is finishing. He's unreal. And as the referee blows for half time, why have I not shot with Cortes before? Cutting in on his right hand side. He certainly knows how to put leather behind the ball. He's hit the bar this time. As you can see, Reece Mitchell, their best player by a mile. And we go into the break with a 2-1 lead. And Van Leeuwen's there, just working back extremely well. He's in there again to stop Morecambe playing it. He's going to go close this man down as well. He's done well. Van Leeuwen is everywhere at the minute. He's had a solid game. Presses in nicely in towards Ferreira. Ferreira then into Holmberg. Holmberg goes this. It's Graf. Oh! That's a good save by the keeper. Boynov then well played. Perez, that needs to be a better ball. No, it's got through. Here's Ferreira. Van Leeuwen. Oh, it's gone wide. He deserves the goal. He's been superb, man. There goes the full-time whistle. It's 3 points for us. We're back to winning ways in the league. We had to come from behind as we conceded very early in this game. Our character, our desire to win has paid dividends here, and we've picked up 3 points. We're back to winning ways. It's finished. Cambridge 2, Morecambe 1. Bit of transfer news to tell you guys about then. Abro has agreed personal terms with Barnet, and the deal for £400,000 will be finalised as soon as the transfer window opens in January. And Wouters has served his suspension, so he is now be able to come back into the side for the game against Charlton. And also Griffiths has been sold to Grimsby Town for £520,000, and again, as soon as the transfer window opens, Griffiths will depart. Final game of the episode then sees us away at Charlton Athletic. Your starting 11 is Cassidy in goal, Morello, Turner, Mitrev, Perez, Cortes, Naka, Bennett, Wouters, Carter and Van Leeuwen up front. Cortes will surely fouled. Oh my god, referee! How on earth does he not give that as a free kick? Mitrev's in there. No, he's got past us here. And it would be controversial if this goes in. As Nicky Ajose arrives, and it's a great save by Cassidy. Oh, referee, we should have had a free kick then. The challenge on Cortes was definitely a foul. And the referee said no. As Morello picks up the ball, we'll find Carter. Carter skips past the challenge. Carter then onto his favourite left foot, works the space and works the shot. Oh, and he hits the post. Oh, unbelievable play by Carter. Weaving in and out of the Charlton defenders. And had seen that yard of space to get his shot away. The goalkeeper was beaten. Charlton do have the best defence in the league so far, and Carter cut them open very, very well then. Cortes will play it towards Perez. Perez back to Cortes, now in towards Wouters. Wouters on this half turn. We'll just lay it out towards Morello. Morello will find a pocket of space where Carter is. Carter with a little fake shot up towards Van Leeuwen. And Cortes has peeled away, and Cortes is inside the area, and he's not going to miss from there. And we are 1-0 up, and it's Cortes that's got on the score sheet for the second time in the two consecutive sessions. Oh, what am I saying? Carter has scored. Cortes has. Oh, let's just forget about it. Let's just get on with it. Fucking hell, Shu, you absolute mong. The more important thing is we're winning, and it's thanks to Cortes. He has scored in 2 consecutive games. Finally, get me words out. There's Van Leeuwen. Laid off towards Wouters. Wouters looks to stab it through, looking towards Cortes inside the area again. Is Cortes going to go for a second? Oh my lord, he is. And Cortes has got 3 in 2 now. And Cortes is on fire. Have we got a little gem in here who's actually starting to get used to English football? It certainly appears to be that way. He's taking League One by storm. And that's a lovely ball by Wouters out to him. It didn't really need to be in the air. And Cortes could have actually laid it off to Carter. And the tightest of angles, he manages to find the back of the net. And we are finding gaps in Charlton's defence. And we've doubled our lead. And it's Cortes on 2 goals now in this game. 3 in 2 for him. And it's 2-0 to Cambridge United. Carter with a lovely bit of turning play. Good ball in towards Wouters. Wouters then out towards the man that's in form. Heavy first touch by Cortes, but that won't faze him. He's going for a hat-trick and he nearly got it then. And oh my lord, Cortes has just come from nowhere this episode. And he is really enjoying his football out there. You can see he's on a hat-trick and he nearly got it then. The goalkeeper had to make the save. Free kick taken short then up towards Bennett. Do you know what? Why not Bennett? Oh! He's hit the bar as the referee blows for half-time. Oh my lord, we have caught Charlton. We've just been all over Charlton. Charlton have the best defence in the league. And we've just destroyed them. Charlton, I haven't even had a look in this game. As we go into the break with a 2-0 lead. Cortes will spray it to this right-hand side for Bennett. Bennett's got Carter ahead of him. Here is Carter. Oh, lovely play by Carter. In towards Wouters. Yes, it's 3-0. Wouters had to get involved in the goals, didn't he? And it's 3-0 in the 50th minute. Great play by Carter. And we've now surely got 3 points in the bag. And it's just an outstanding performance all around. Carter with that flip-flap, whatever they call it, in towards Wouters, and he just smashes it into the back of the net. It's 3-0 now, and that's surely game, set, and match. Now Wouters up for the run of Carter. It was a nice idea. Pontus in there. Carter might get here for 4. Oh my lord, Carter. We're just keeping hold of the ball now. Naka out to this right-hand side. Morello's got a bit of space to work the ball into. Finds the ball in towards the channel where Carter is. Carter will cut back. Laid off. Wouters for his second. It's there. It's 4-0. And it's getting a very, very easy game. There's still a long, long way to go in this game. 22 minutes. And we're already 4-0 up. Wouters has got 2. Great play by Carter. He's got himself a couple of assists. Carter and Wouters link up really well. Great play by Carter. And he just slots it into Wouters, who doesn't have a man nowhere near him. He's got his second of the game. Can he go on now to get a hat-trick? It's 4-0 to Cambridge. Perez sees Carter in a bit of space. Carter's done well. We'll find Wouters on a hat-trick. Oh, I thought that might have gone into the top corner. The goalkeeper did make the save. Well, there goes the full-time whistle. It's a 4-0 victory. It's been a cracking episode in terms of wins. 2 wins and a draw in this episode gives us a total of 7 points. And Charlton got absolutely tore apart in that game. It's finished Charlton 0, Cambridge United 4. So boys, this episode is coming to an end. As you can see, we are 6 in the table. We've played 8, we've won 4, we've drawn 1, we've lost 3. We've got 15 goals to our name this season already. We've conceded 9, our goal difference is 6, and we have 13 points. Let's just take a look at Charlton, who are in second place, and we absolutely destroyed them. That is their first defeat of the season. And for a team that was which would have been probably at the top of the table when we played them, that was a little bit easy, to be fair, it has to be said, but our players are starting to grow good starts now. I'm starting to get used to how players play, react to what certain players can and can't do. So that's obviously helping in terms of performances. It's been a great episode in terms of results. We've done extremely well. I've been SJHSports. If you have enjoyed this video, then please give the video a like, and I'll see you guys on my next video tomorrow, and goodbye.